Alright, it's trailer reaction day, but not like official EA trailer reaction day. Today we're gonna talk about a mod. My friend Arnie has been making this Farmland mod pack for months. Like, I've been following his progress for so long, and the trailer is officially out and it's coming out soon, so I want to talk about it. You might remember Arnie, this is The Sims Plus, the creator of the Brook Heights mod. This may be familiar to you. It's an open world mod that creates a whole new city in The Sims 4 and an airport that you can fly to the city from. It adds a ton of new lot types. I mean, this mod is genuinely unbelievable. I've made a video on it, so I'll link that down below. So you could probably imagine that this new mod that Arnie is making is very long awaited and very exciting, given how cool this one was. It adds open world, story mode, interactive buildings, planes and cars, new careers. I mean, like, this huge. And like I said, we've been following this progress of this new Farmland mod for months. And I'm gonna be honest, Arnie, the timing of this one, obviously he's been making it for a really long time. Unfortunately, simultaneously, EA has been making a like country themed pack. So there are a few overlapping features in these. I know for me personally, I was kind of like deep down being like, please don't be farming for this expansion pack yet, just for the sake of Arnie. I mean, Arnie said himself, my thoughts on The Sims 4 cottage life. First, it looks amazing. The foxes got me in awe. Second, it will fit in perfectly with Farmland, which is true. And third, I'll make a version of my mod/world compatible with this new pack. You wanted farming for years, Simmers? You are now served, LMAO. And to be fair, it doesn't seem like the new pack is like farming. It's very much like country living with a little bit of farming sprinkled in, you know? So this mod pack is completely different, although I haven't seen the trailer yet. So what do I know? We have a lot of information to go over, but first, we shall watch. Oh, I'm so excited! Simmers are so cool. Like, the fact they can do this kind of thing is just so impressive. I don't want to just sit in silence. I'm sorry. I'm just a bit in awe. I'm sorry. I spoke over you. I always do this. I'm like, I'm not going to pause the trailer this time. I'm just going to watch it. And then I pause it like 50 times to just talk. All right, focus.
My name is George, and this is Eden Hills.
Eden Hills!
My wife.
Oh my God!
Met
Sorry.
In this town a very long time ago. We would play near the farms in the countryside, running around our favorite chickens and hugging the sheep as if they were fluffy pillows. While growing up, we completely fell in love, and we promised each other that we would have a farm of our own one day. Once young adults, we got married at the Love Temple. We got our farmhouse, started to build a windmill, took care of our first pigs, ducks, rabbits. Everything was like we always imagined.
Oh my God. That looks so good.
It was the most beautiful, simple life one could ever dream of.
I don't want to pause, but like, can you believe a modder made this? I don't get it. You're so talented.
But one day,
Uh-oh.
a terrible fire
Oh no!
burnt it all.
Arnie!
We lost everything.
How could you?
She was destroyed and
Oh.
couldn't imagine this future anymore. I couldn't let that happen. So I got a loan at the bank in town and came home with a horse that made her smile to the stars and beyond.
Horses?
She was always talking about horses when we were kids. And now that we had one, she started to dream again. Life went by.
Oh my God.
We got new animals, bought new crops, grateful of what the earth gave us. We reached the peak of our dream, just like
I feel like I'm dreaming.
But time is an enemy.
No.
One can fight.
Arnie! You can't just keep doing this.
I thought our dream was over. But now that I saw these kids on the hills, I can't help but tell myself What if? What if someone else could live this dream? Then maybe
I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Forever.
What kind of Disney Pixar? Okay. I did not realize. I knew there was a story. I did not realize that it was gonna make me this emotional. Arnie out here burning down the farm and killing the wife. It's okay. Everything's okay. I feel like I just watched a whole movie. I'm not gonna lie. I love this. I don't know if you guys were ever like into Sims story type YouTube videos like machinimas or anything. I know a lot of you had to be, but like I grew up in an era of watching like Sims 3 machinimas every day. Like I was obsessed. Me and my friends, like Steph and them and I, we all like still to this day talk about a lot of those things. Like this is one of my favorite kinds of Sims content is like the stories that people make with the Sims. But this isn't even just what the thing is. Like Arnie went on, okay, we have a whole mod pack. We have this whole movie. Like I don't understand how a person can be this talented. But that is the trailer. It comes out for early access on June 24th. Took 6 months to develop this. And finally soon we will have Eden Hills, the new giant semi-open world in The Sims 4 Farmland. Discover George's story and build the biggest farm you could ever dream of. I'm gonna freak out. I'm so excited. Make George's dream come true by taking over his farm. What in the Stardew Valley is this? Oh my god. You know this is so right up my alley. Stardew Valley is, I swear to God, like my favorite game of all time. Now I can combine my two passions, farming and The Sims 4. Okay, just FYI, for this stuff to work, you're gonna need cats and dogs and seasons. Obviously, Arnie's using those things to make it all function. The world's gonna work kind of like Brook Heights did. It'll be semi-open world, a little bit less open than before. Kind of like a combo between that and The Sims 4's current neighborhood setup. There will be still some open venues like that. And all of the ones that you can enter without any loading screens, as you can see, is this entire list. The farms and fields. This area is bigger than 5 64 by 64 lots combined. What? Oh my god. You can find George's house and discover more about the story and the secrets of Eden Hills. The horse ranch, the farmer's market, the supermarket, the city hall, the love temple, the bank, the jazz bar, the graveyard, farmer aspiration. You can buy new pieces of land. You can grow new crops. There's a tractor, water pipes, anti-insects emitter, greenhouse. You cannot harvest any animal for their meat nor kill them. Thank you. But you can have cows, sheep, rabbits, pigs, chickens, fish, bees, ducks, and horses. I noticed Arnie's little rabbits were kind of like the dust bunnies that came with the Bust the Dust kit, which is so cute. The sheep provide wool that you can use with nifty knitting and stuff. The cows are grass-fed, and you can get milk from them. Pigs roll over in mud. You can collect the clay sticking on their body. Oh, and the kids can make sculptures with it. The chickens might lay golden eggs. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna link this down below so that you can read all of this. Obviously, ducks you can get eggs from, fish, bees. You can ride the horses. Is this a prank? I feel like I'm dreaming. But just knowing how good Brook Heights was, like this is obviously gonna be great. Maybe even better, to be honest. Easy installation. There's one big difference between this project and my previous one. The entire mod will hold in a single package file. Arnie, in case you're watching this, I just need you to know that I think you might be one of the most talented people I have ever encountered in my entire life. And that's not a joke. I'm gonna hype Arnie up for a second. Like the amount of talent, creativity, skill, dedication that it takes to make something like this, so impressive. I simply cannot speak highly enough of this. Like I'm so excited. I love how many moving parts there are to this too. Like there's the whole story mode with the George thing. George can give you special missions to complete so you can help him rebuild the windmill. Investigate the mysterious fire. Don't tell me the fire was intentional. Don't tell me somebody burnt down the windmill. Oh my god. Do you know what? I feel more attached to George and Adele than I ever have to any EA townie ever. I think it's because EA doesn't often like do this whole like, I'm gonna kill the farm. I think it's because EA doesn't often do this whole like, I'm gonna burn down the farm and then kill the wife anymore. Like we used to have more tragic backstories in older Sims games. The Sims 4 doesn't have much tragedy in it. Honestly, the most like dramatic storyline of The Sims 4 is that technically Johnny Zest is a land grab that was disowned. Did you know that? By the way, that's true. Read the descriptions. Even though he's not like related to them in game, like he's not in their family tree, that's canon. Johnny Zest is a land grab and he wanted to be a comedian, so they disowned him. And that's the biggest drama we have, is rich people being bad people. Not surprising. The windmill? Surprising. And then she died? Like, what is this, Up? Anyway, I will absolutely make videos on this once it comes out for early access. Like, I'm a patron of Arnie's, so I will have my early access and I will play with this as soon as I can. There's just so many details, like things like the jazz bar, open until 2 a.m. every night and then it closes. Like, how cool is that? A graveyard? I've been wanting a graveyard in The Sims for so long. A land grab works at City Hall. Better stay away from that, you know? Like, also, I've been so desperately wanting more things like supermarkets in The Sims 4 for so long. And now we're kind of getting the ability to order groceries with the new pack that comes out in July. But like going to the supermarket, buying things like fresh vegetables, rare seeds, toys for the kids, the farmer's market to sell my own produce. Like, I love this kind of thing. I don't think you understand. Back when I was a kid and I was like obsessed with The Sims 3. I mean, I still am, but you know, it was a new level when I was like 11. I think we've all been there, right? I used to have a bunch of CC worlds for The Sims 3, and there were ones where there was like a city and like a smaller town and a countryside, and like it was a really massive custom content world. There were so many like this, and I used to love to like have my Sims live in the little countryside and like a little farmhouse with a barn, and they had horses, and there was like store content cows and chickens, so I had those, and I would like sit there and pretend to be a farmer and play my little legacy challenges. Like, that was my way of playing The Sims, was being a farmer in The Sims 3. Even like Appaloosa Plains, the Sims 3 pets world, obsessed. I would go out there into my little countryside and I'd be a little farmer. I just love farming games. So this mod pack is so perfect for me. Like, I cannot think of a better dream. This is what I want. I cannot wait. I'm feeling really excited right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what to say. I just kind of want to watch the trailer again. They're so cute. Ah! I will obviously link this trailer, the Patreon posts, all the information you need I will link down below for you. Also, Arnie's Twitter. I mean, go follow immediately. This amount of talent deserves some recognition. And I'll also link the Brook Heights videos I made down below too if you want to see like the actual other mod pack in action, because you don't understand. This stuff is so cool. So beyond cool. Okay, but I will stop sitting here gushing about mods. I swear, whenever I make a mod video about a Sims 4 mod, I like lose my mind. I'm just so impressed by these people and their talent. I have so many good things to say about it, you know? Like, I could just go on and on and on. So I will shut up, I promise. I'm sorry. It's not so long now until we can be farmers, my friends. But on that note, I'm gonna cut off right here. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you are as excited as I am. And on that note, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. I actually like need to leave because I'm going to IKEA with my dad. So, I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.